We're on stage 2 of Endless Chimps, everybody. Let me give you an update on our current party. 9 out of 10. And our 11 artifacts. I can't do math. 12 artifacts. Last collecting Essence of Faith, so now we're good against all camos. So starting stage 2, I'm playing now on 47.1. That changed several things in Legends. Mostly bug fixes, but some changes too. So a huge Sploity Darts nerf that makes it pretty much, like, not useless, but pretty rough. Luckily, we're not using that. We're not abusing it, so we don't have to worry about that. I think the first campfire, I'm gonna do this one. If I'm being honest, there's like several artifacts that were on the power of pre-nerf Sploity Darts, if not worse. This one's pretty close up there. We're gonna get it and make our alks even stronger. So final boss for this one is Blastopolis, and for the first time, I'm gonna take the shortest path. This path will take us through only 6 balloon encounters, basically going straight through the middle of the branching of 3 over here. It's honestly kind of annoying. I have to choose between 6, 9, which is reasonable, and I skip a legendary, but I'm okay with that. This top path is an absolute joke, though. 12 balloon encounters for just this. But yeah, I'm in no mood to spend 10 hours on encounters today. Plus, I think going faster and taking shorter routes ends up making your ride a little bit harder because you don't have as much artifacts. And you know, that's exactly what I like. 2 chests. Maybe we get lucky and get a legendary. So for those who don't know, in terms of the chests here, I think it's a 1% chance of a legendary artifact showing up and 20% of a rare. So it needs to say we have to be really lucky. I haven't taken the bomb artifact yet, so I'm gonna pick it up just for the funsies. And I think we'll get rid of the Mermonkey because I think, did I ditch the Fata Morgana artifact already? I might have. Actually, no, I still have it, but again, I don't see a use for low-level Mermonkey just yet. And 2 rares showing up. I think we probably want to take Bouncing Projectiles. Or do we want 15% more damage overall? Nah, definitely Bouncing Projectiles. Definitely. I think it's one of those... That's one of those artifacts where a common is already really good in itself. I think I already know what I'm going to do for this healing tile here. I am going to upgrade my monkey. I don't think I'm ever going to end up using top path druids. Why blow pack when you can just get more damage? So this saves $300 per druid, which will add up. Give me that. Now we got a legendary red one, so guaranteed artifact that is good. Legendary. How much crazy can we go? So, I do have Abundant Choices rare already, so this is very enticing, but let's see if any of the other 2 are interesting. Ability cooldowns are also... this is really good for Spike Storm, but it takes a while to get that right now. But I haven't used that artifact yet, and I would like to. 2x damage to Glued Balloons, I don't have any sticky stuff right now. And we're just gonna stick to the good one, you know? Abundance Choices. Another campfire. Lead to gold instants? Ooh. This saves me $800 per Let's Gold. I guess I gotta. It feels so... I feel dirty, honestly. Like, not going by real Chimps rules, because the game itself doesn't go by real Chimps rules. Another perma artifact, so you see what I'm talking about here? Sploity Darts got nerfed like crazy. 20% chance. Before it was 100. None of these are overly exciting. Swift it is then. And we'll drop one of our Spectres, because 3 is obviously way too many. I doubt I'm going to use Ninja, though. It's still far too expensive to get a Balloon Jitsu up. And now we get a minigame. And if we're good, we can get another legendary. Least cash, 10k. Bet. So this number has to be above 7,600. If I do a Druid, I'm going to do it here. Gonna get Arcane Mastery as well. No need for camo anymore. And then I'm going to Alk buff my, my Druid here. And that still gives us plenty of money to work with. I could reroll for a magic thing, but I think I'll just play safe and get the 5%, while we still don't have the Dread Balloon artifact. Who's with me in that this defense probably just straight up ends all 22 rounds? I'll add another Druid to the mix, since I do have money. Yeah, with Bouncing Projectiles, my Druids are pretty nasty now. Before, they wouldn't be able to snipe some balloons through the wall in Quiet Street here, but they're putting some good work now. And with them only costing, like, 1,000 per Druid, I can still drop 2 more of them and be under the goal. I think I'll just stop here, though, because I'm pretty sure we're good, regardless. Next pick, Magic. Sure, 10% more pierce and range. Yeah, that was so easy. What is there to say about that? When we're getting legendaries piece of cake on stage 2, you know we have a good run, and oh my god. Well, upgrading that previous to rare was useless, because now we got the legendary that I don't think I can pass up. Homebrew it is. And then we'll just dump that same 002, because, you know, the other Alchemist 101 is for 301 later, which is closer. Is it just me, or does this map have a crazy amount of rewards? Maybe I'm just getting lucky, but feels like that's the case. And it appears that I'll probably go for slower is harder. 20% damage for free. I don't really care too much about projectile speed. Plus, I have factories, so this is just straight damage buff for spike factories. And just like that, even stronger. Rubber bullets rare here. I've always thought this was interesting. Dealing only 1 damage per shot, but stunning all multi-class balloons. So this goes crazy, I think, with Elite Defender. However, I do have Wizard, which puts balloons on fire, so I do have to kind of go with the synergy right now. Yep, rubber bullets you can probably pick up at some point. Again, this is endless mode, so I have a feeling we're gonna pick up almost every artifact by the end of this. Shop time. I feel like we've collected so many artifacts so far this run. Overwhelming synergy is very interesting because it's pretty good for me, except for the fact that, you know, my spike factory gets a little bit of a hit there, and I have to spend money to upgrade them. We'll take nothing, and we're gonna take the middle. Time to get another legendary on Balloon Air is here. We can easily get 55, the way our spike factory and Druid army set up. Looks like we're still playing on, non-chimps rules for boss rush. So you know the drill. Mob Shredder, and I'll probably make enough money to get the 103 Druid drop down. Support Quickening. No doubt about it. Mob Shredder should go absolutely crazy. 1 spike. I think that was 3 spike piles. And it exited just like that. Okay, I need to get defense at the backside. How about a big range attack? With super slow attack speed. Yeah, that's totally gonna help. Alright, how about a ninja? Guys, we're doing too much damage here. Too much damage. I'll take every tower? No. More spike factories. I repeat. Next on list, another spike factory. Wait for it. In $40. Here. And we gotta upgrade this one to 230. Pad ability. And we're at 10. Reroll. And more support inspiration. I like this druid being cheap, but okay. I'm kind of scared though. Look at this giant balloon rush coming through. I'll put a druid in the back here. 10% more pierce. Okay, it's all spike factories today. I think I want to get at least no. Yeah. 1 spike balls. Remember, the attack speed bonus happens every time you hit a boss kill. So that's really value. Sell this now for another 230 here. I think I'll buy lightning so that less balloons hit the spike piles. That gets a little bit annoying. And 20. More support inspiration. If we want to take a look at the current artifacts, we got, oh my god, 3 support inspirations already. So 30% pierce, 18%. And yeah, I don't know. Just a lot of crazy math going on there, it appears. There's another one, pad ability. We should probably outbuff some of these. Told you, 55 is going to be a piece of cake. Thanks to our spike army. It has never been easier than this. More sup quickening. My only concern now is just if I'm popping too quickly and I don't have defense for the balloon insides. We'll do an all terror quickening here. But it appears that the Balloonaires' insides are pretty weak right now. Just fortified ceramics. And 35. We'll take another all terror quickening. Spike Storm because I'm lazy to keep on buying new ones. 40 already. More all terror quickening. Oh crap, here comes our first Moab. Maybe a Ring of Fire is on the horizon here? Yeah. Let's get a big range of the balloons. That could be scary. We are now at $20,000 saved up. I guess that's enough for another Spike Storm. Another Spike Storm for 45. And another support quickening. Look at our spike balls now. My god. Is that a juicy pile? If only I had a 0-3-2 spike factor we could buy, so I could see, like, how much damage that could do. You know? I would definitely trade the double pierce over basically the constant force attack speed. Maybe if we get lucky here. No discount village. Take 5% more pierce. Elite Bloonaires has now entered the chat. Wait, I can go for covered spikes at this point. I'm only several thousand off. Sell. Easy. A tier 5 has been got. And we hit the goal with basically Bloonaires only getting halfway. Okay, now to have some fun. How much damage would a permaspike do to a Bloonarius? Because I can afford that. Pretty much straight up, nice. We're gonna outbuff it. And I guess for a permaspike, that's not bad. Each spike pile did 5,000 damage if I'm looking at that correctly. Hang on. This thing is actually doing DPS now, believe it or not. Because it's shooting so fast with all the attack speed buffs. That's like 10,000 actually, not 3,000, 10,000. That's doing more than Carpet of Spikes. And this is a multi damage tower. DDT. Uh-oh. Where were you when DPS permaspike entered the chat? That range is insane also. Just flinging spikes to the other side. I don't really have a targeting anymore for the Bloonair, so I'm gonna leave it there. I guess it'll be funny to see, like, how many insta kills I can get when Bloonair hits the pile here. I'm waiting for the giant leg spike. Here it is, here it is, here it is. So there's a maximum amount of, I think, damage it can do at a time, like per frame. It actually only did 3 kills there. We've had enough fun here. Honestly, I really want to see what a boss rush would be like on a CHIMPS rules where you can't sell. Because selling really enabled us, like, to snowball like crazy in this run. Easy 81. Completely walked all over that goal. And let's see what legendaries are good. Well, the only one that really benefits my current defense is the attack shooter, which I have. I think I'll take it because 200% range sounds crazy. Right now it's only at 50%. So, like, Ring of Fire, we can turn into a full map range Ring of Fire. Okay, let's take a look at our 200% range attack. Yep. That's pretty close to global range, I would say. I think we're still missing some range buffs as well, so it could get crazier than that. But that's pretty good. For fun, we'll buy 024. Yeah, that's an overdrive for ya with full map range. These towers technically perform worse. Or they don't perform as well with big range, because, you know, only one of the techs I'm hitting, but it is a funny sight to behold. Alright, what should we heal this time? I would say Mentor the Alchemist to 201, because again, we've already got Bond Crosspath, so if we turn this to 301, then we get cheap Alchemists, which benefit us pretty much all the time. Only $100 more for that as well. Another shop, anything good this time? We can upgrade the, Mauling one that we have. 9 tokens just to upgrade this, which I could have done for free at a rest tile, but again, if tokens are still going to be abundant, then it's not a big deal. But I like maybe implementing a Mauler primary strategy to the mix. Why not? Remove our current bomb shitter. And just like that, already at the final boss. Frozen over. Kind of fitting for the fire boss. So as good as druids are, I think, I guess in final bosses, they may not be as great, because the rounds, well, you don't have as much rounds to progress, because the boss comes in immediately. Enough yapping. I'll get a 302 in the back here. This will probably be a Spike Storm, as usual. Mope Shredder at minimum. Alk buff as well. Yeah, I'll spend the 8k. There's a lot of money to work with. And we'll just play. I don't think there should be many issues. Yeah, I don't normally call having much problem against Blast Popless. Should get to the first skull really quickly without getting close to touching the heat. First skull? No primaries for me. Probably support quickening, yeah. 10% ability cooldown is good. Alright, again. With Blast, it's usually better to get 2 Spike Storms so that the other one, you can actually get the ability off. This is fine too. Mauler's probably also good against, you know, stuff that only has 1 projectile. So this Mauler now is doing 4x damage, but at half the speed. Actually, very good against Blastopoulos. Next, more support damage. We actually are getting off the a decent amount of spikes from ability, so I stand corrected. Another one. Altair Inspiration. Another one. Support Precision. Another one. 8% damage. I sleep. Give me Bloonarius, please. Oh, wait a minute. They nerfed Bloonarius. Bloonarius only spawns its normal insides now, so no more, like, DDTs every 1%. But I think they should have kept it in Chimps mode. Because, you know, Chimps is supposed to be the tough game mode. But I do think they applied Bloonarius' nerfs to it here. So, apparently this essence isn't too good. Tier 5 monkeys take an extra 4 damage. Well, it's good, but not as good compared to the other ones. And if I take it now, it doesn't work anyway, because I don't have any Tier 5 monkeys. This is the shitty cross path, and this is an okay cross path. I think I gotta take the Tack Shooter. Look how cheap it is, 9.5k. That's actually something that's affordable, and I think I go crazy with it bouncing off walls. Remember, I have the attack artifact that does that. Well, I'll take it for the funsies, not that it's super broken at all. Let's extract the ninja, because I just don't see much use. I don't see myself going for it. And we'll drop the ninja from our party. Nice, it took us negative 14 minutes to beat that tile, that stage. We broke it so hard that we went back in time. And let's remove that ninja I was talking about earlier. And this stage is, I think we have long choices no matter what. And there's Bloonarius, but the nerfed one. So we're gonna start by healing immediately, obviously. I think for the first campfire, right, I was upgrading my Alchemist, or I was planning to already, so let's finish. A starting 301 for 2k is gonna be so fire. So for this stage, I'm going to take the left path. It's gonna take me through 10 encounters, 10 Red Bloon encounters, and 2 mini games before getting to Elite Bloonarius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is crazy. Even to the longest path. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I have some good news for those who complained about the amount of rounds it took. Ninja Kiwi has changed that for the Red Bloon encounters. It's much less now. So this is only 8/9 rounds. I think that's on average down from 5 more rounds than before. Ninja Kiwi said in 47.1 that on average, you're going to spend 30% less rounds now on the tiles, which sounds good. Granted, 30% off of a lot of rounds is still a lot of rounds, but it's a step in the right direction. 8 to 18. So as you see, the scaling for each balloon encounter is now different. It used to be +1 round starting, and then +3 rounds at the ending every balloon encounter. Now it's +2 and +4, so the next Red Bloon will be, I believe, 11 to 22, so on and so forth. So it gets you late game rounds much earlier, which still makes it so that you still don't want to take long pads, I feel like. Ninja Kiwi didn't really fix that in this one, and I would like if that was something they did fix, because I want there to be an incentive to going a long path, aside from just, you know, getting slightly more rewards. It's still not worth having all those encounters in the way. Okay, so that was a legendary Red Bloon tile. I would like them to make it harder, if you ask me, like, for the legendary Red Bloon tiles, to make it feel good. Now, do I want to insta? These are the bad cross paths, or probably not. It's funny, because I dumped Fata Morgana earlier, but I got the legendary now. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to dump the Mermonkey, and maybe once we get to a later endless stage, we will have some fun with it. But for now, it's not needed in my party. Race. I think we can get the 3-minute Chimp Skull. Let's not mess up. Unfortunately, it is shoots, so that's a problem. And I wish I could afford my S-Mail immediately. Imagine this was a tier 4 Maelstrom. Damn. I'd be able to send out every round instantly. It sucks because I need 2 Spike Factories if I want to feel safe on this map. But I'm going to start with this and this and this. So we get the Dream Team. Heart of Thunder, I think. Helps my Druid, and that's it. Map-wide Ring of Fire sounds good, but no purple popping. And it's expensive. So we're going to take it slow and send maybe 3 rounds for now. See how my Druid handles it. Okay, that's too easy. 4 rounds. Don't forget, I can restart if I don't finish a round. So I'm okay with going a little bit aggressive to start off. Should I drop my attack now and try to maybe rush? You know what? Let's get hot shots at least. Hot shots. Hot shots. This will do a little something. I might just keep it hot shots, honestly, because it's kind of funny looking at that. Looking at that go. 13 rounds now. I can still restart. That's good. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing, by the way, with this. 14. 15. Kind of want to send purples now, but I can't. I die. You know what? There's no purples right now, so I'm considering Ring of Fire. Let's just hope the next couple rounds don't have them. I don't remember, but yeah, okay. If we have this, all rounds now, and we should get Blade Shitter. Literally anything that pops purples, okay? Oh, crap. Purple Rush coming in. Come on, Blade Shitter, get him. Get him. Shred him. Nice. Ring of Fire goated. And I think that's going to be... That's gonna be... I think the sub 3. Let's get another Druid here. Mob damage is what we need, so strong targeting, strong targeting. How about a Mauler? Now we're good. And so this is a tile where the attack shooters get some time to shine. That's pretty awesome. We're making sure every single tower in a party gets some nice use. Sub 3 easy. I wish, again, they had some better scaling for their awards. At this point, 3 minutes is too easy. Too easy to get. And I think there's not even a thought. This is one of those artifacts that personally was way more broken than Splitty Darts. I just didn't play it in my first run. But the fact that if you have enough rounds, like for the late game encounters, this is crazy. Your druids would be doing like 10x the amount of damage. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, let's get rid of this attack here. I feel like this is the same as this, and this one locks my crosspath. So see ya.